Thank you, Ishan. Let us give a warm round of applauses to the board of directors joining us today. Let's also welcome some of the seniors of 2025 who joined this competition as part of their graduation project. Let's also welcome the seniors of 2026 who are the first class to compete officially as part of the IGCSE curriculum in science, the Hispano Research Program, and the Community Leadership Program. And of, and of course, let's welcome our special guest, the seniors of 2027, who will be the next to join this adventure and competition. But what is the competition about? Well, the science competition is an exciting team-based event where students collaborate just as real scientists do all over the world. And why take part? By joining this competition, you develop your passion for science through investigation and practical work, while strengthening skills that reflect the Cambridge learner attributes, being confident, responsible, reflective. From our school have the opportunity to be recognized with awards such as Best in Country, Best in Region, Best in World, and more. Having said that, on behalf of the Science Department, the Hispano Research Program, and the Community Leadership Program, we want to thank you all for your attendance and warmly welcome you to the first edition of the Cambridge Science Competition at the Hispanoamericano Condensures Bilingual School. Before continuing, let us recall the words of the Nobel laureate Marie Curie, who once said, "Nothing in life is to be feared, it's only to be understood. Now it's time to understand more so that we may fear less." This is today's program to present the certificates, recognitions, and to announce the projects representing our school internationally this year. Let's start with the opening speech by Ms. Laura Gonzalez, head of the Science Department.
Good morning. Good morning, dear students, teachers, and special guests. It is truly an honor for me to open the first edition of the science competition. We're here at the school, a meaningful milestone in our journey of scientific exploration. This year, we focus on the Maldives and SDG 13, climate action. Remind us that science goes beyond experiences and theories. It is also about understanding our planet and taking responsibility for its and our future. Each project presented today reflects the dedication, curiosity, and perseverance of our students, from the chemistry of carbon capture to the biology of marine biodiversity and the physics of solar energy. Every idea represents a step toward building a more sustainable world. Today, we are not only in a competition, we are celebrating collaboration. This has been a space where students have worked autonomously and creatively, applying scientific thinking to solve real challenges. Your projects show that science at Hispano is alive, innovative, and committed to making a global impact. Congratulations to all the participants for your commitment and enthusiasm. Let this be just the beginning of many future editions where discovery and action continue to inspire us to create a better world. Thank you.
Omar Yagi, who was recently awarded the Nobel Prize in Chemistry 2025, is often asked by young students, how do you become passionate about something? How do you fall in love with chemistry? Well, he answered, just pick anything in your surroundings and think deeply about what it's made of. Then dig deeper. The deeper you dig, the more beautiful things you find in how things are constructed. We now move to the participation certificates. Please remain silent as we call all the participants and applaud until the end. We invite Ms. Andrea Vargas from Physics and Mr. Ronald Pardo from Biology and Chemistry to stand and deliver the certificates of participation to the students who took part in this first science competition. Each certificate reads, "This is to certify that participants' name of Hispanoamericano Condensures Bilingual School participated in the Science Competition 2025. Signed by Rod Smith, Group Managing Director, International Education, Cambridge University Person Assessment, Cambridge Pathway, Ready for the World." Now, the projects and teams. Biology project. Comparison of marine biodiversity associated with aquatic farming in San Andres and the Maldives. Nicolás Guzmán Betancourt. Ivana Hernández Echeverría. Miguel Ángel Medina Botoro. Isabela Sarmiento Acosta. Now with the chemistry projects. Researching Chlorella vulgaris species of microalgae in search of carbon dioxide capture-based air cleaning device prototype. Sí, la verdad. Los 22 me iba a hacer rápido. ¿Será que esto se van hasta el almuerzo? Sí, 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 le da el tiempo. No, te está haciendo muy tarde. Now the chemistry projects. Researching Chlorella vulgaris species of microalgae in search of a carbon dioxide capture-based air cleaning device prototype. Dylan Andrés Nieto Martínez. Martín Emiliano Sierra González. Luis Carlos Tobar Cerezo. Now the physics projects. Maximizing solar energy capture in tropic island environments. Hanna Isabela Castellano Rivera. Alejandra Sofía Nieto Herrera. Juanita Páez Rojas. In addition to being awarded the certificates of participation, these learnings reflected true community leadership spirit and were also granted 20 hours of community service according to the guidelines of the science competition. Congratulations to them! Okay. Mabel Brewer, Nobel Prize winner of physiology in 2009, once said, "Science is not done alone. It's through talking with others and sharing that science happens. Work done today builds on the past work of many others, but friends and colleagues often inspire experiments." We now move to the bronze certificates. Each bronze certificate reads, "This is to certify that participant's name of Hispanoamericano Condensures Bilingual School achieved a bronze award in science competition 2025, signed by Rod Smith, Group Managing Director, International Education, Cambridge University Press and Assessment, Cambridge Pathway, ready for the world." Now, the awardees. Biology Project, the Vallado Sea Nomads Data Analysis, Irina Ultrago Filosova. Alejandra Mican González. Juan Camilo Tafur Carranza. Isabela Vargas Urrego. Chemistry Project, using fractional distillation as a model to produce drinking water in Tuvalu Island. Juan Pablo Hernández Forero. José Manuel Holguín Mesa. Samuel Rosso Rodríguez. Chemistry Project, Chemical Impact of Pollution on Fish. Ashley Tatiana Arevalo Sánchez. Mariana Lisette Bonilla Díaz. Juan Felipe Gómez Mauge. Sebastián Moreno Molina. Chemistry Project, use of alder as a model for mangrove for island conservation. Juan Diego Castillo Barrera. Samuel Mateo Cervera. Alejandro Sánchez Galeano.
Ya está tomando pues. These learners demonstrate perseverance, collaboration, and research ethics throughout their projects. They are also granted with 25 hours of community service according to the results and impact generated for the Hispano community. Congratulations to all Bronze Award recipients. In 2019, oceanographer Dr. Sylvia Early, founder of Mission Blue and leading voice in marine conservation, said, "Plastic waste has infiltrated every ocean and every island, reminding us that the greatest threat to our planet is that we believe that someone else will save it." This reflection reminds us that sustainability begins with scientific awareness and personal responsibility. Each silver certificate reads, "This is to certify that participants' name of Hispanoamericano Condensures Bilingual School achieve a silver award in the Science Competition 2025. Signed by Rod Smith, Group Managing Director, International Education, Cambridge University Press and Assessment, Cambridge Pathway, Ready for the World." Now the awardees. From biology. Can microorganisms be used to denature plastic and greenhouse gases? Valentina Aldana Lozano. Valeria Bedoya Cruz. Santiago Casas Falla. Laura Sofía González Tunarosa. From physics. Can ocean recycled plastics be engineered into cost-effective, structural, reliable housing materials? Gabriela Arias Rueda. Julián Santiago Peña Álvarez. David Esteban Pinzón Pachón.
¿En serio? ¿Es en serio?
Most exemplify the Cambridge attribute of innovation, demonstrating that small-scale experiments can generate real solutions for global problems. They are also granted 30 hours of community service, according to the results and impact generated for their research on plastics and oceans. Congratulations to all the silver recipients. To present the Gold Recognition Awards and the announcement of projects that will represent our school internationally at the country, region, stage, Latin America, we introduce someone who embodies the spirit of scientific perseverance, collaboration, and transformative leadership. A person who inspires change and teamwork through continuous dedication to learn. Ms. Laura Gonzalez, Head of Science Department.
This year, these projects were selected for their innovative and genuine ideas aimed at changing the world. They stood out for their experimental depth, accurate documentation, and their commitment to continue improving their prototypes and proposals beyond the competition itself. Each gold certificate reads, "This is to certify that participants' name of Hispanoamericano Condensures Bilingual School achieved a Gold Award in the Science Competition 2025. Signed by Rod Smith, Group Managing Director, International Education, Cambridge University Press and Assessment, Cambridge Pathway, Ready for the World." Now, let us celebrate the awardees. From biology, underwater agriculture, evaluating lactic sativa growth in crops for climate resilience for systems.
Regions, furthering global food security. From this challenge, we created underwater agriculture, a project designed to test how Lactuca sativa can grow inside semi-autonomous underwater capsules. What we achieved was working phototype that demonstrated plant survival, growth, and stability under submerged conditions, even in limited light and variable temperature environments.
The process began on land. We first pre-germinated lettuce seeds and prepared an organic biofertilizer made from banana peels, eggshells, and coffee waste. Then we built some shaped capsules arched to the seafloor filled with substance and recirculated nutrients solution. Inside, sensors DHT22, BH1750, and YL69 constantly monitored temperature, humidity, light, and soil moisture. On Arduino, microcontroller managed data, activating pumps and LEDs when conditions changed. After several growth cycles, we compared results with surface grown controls, analysis plant height, biomass, and nutrient efficiency.
Results show that fertilized plants achieve greater biomass, greener pigmentation, and higher sulfur rates. The system promotes thermal stable and water efficient thanks to nutrient recirculation. In our conclusion, we define that underwater farming is a feasible climate-resilient alternative that reduces land pressure while promoting innovation in sustainable food systems. Next steps include integrating solar energy for food autonomy, testing new edible species, and scalping pilot capsules in coastal communities. For future researches, this project offers a foundation to analyze oxygen's balance, nutrient dynamics, and a real-world cost efficiency, pushing science to growth beneath the waves.
Cáceres Lozano, Ana Sofía Insignares, Mateo Morales.
Creo que ese es el video. Creo que tocó la foto con el software. Tú le haces así, pero primero se va el video. Y la foto con la mesa. O alguien. Sí. Mariana, Mateo y Ana. Ninth graders, as we are continuing with the ceremony, please remain in silence and pay attention to the delivery of the prizes, as you're gonna be next in this ceremony and doing this science competition. Ahí sigue. Dale play.
Winds,
Yes,
organisms,
keep
and
this
even
silence to
restore
listen to
biological
the audio.
systems. We have out 4 laboratories exploring how ultrasound interacts with different materials: blood from cow and chicken, cod liver, and methylene. Each step brought us closer to understanding how vibration can shape life at a microscopic level. Deep chemia is not just an experiment, it is a glimpse into the future of medicine, where sound itself could help.
Recent research suggests that cells can respond to specific ranges of acoustic energy, creating patterns of motion or reorganization at the microscopic level. With limited equipment, we worked at 40 kHz, exploring how sound waves can influence biological and chemical samples. We built a circuit using an Arduino Uno and an HCSR04 ultrasonic sensor. In our experiments, we irradiated cow liver and methylene blue samples for 10 minutes, observing that the treated samples became more homogeneous and structured under the microscope, while the non-irradiated ones stayed clustered. In our latest test, the samples even began to move visibly under the microscope after prolonged exposure, showing that vibration can awaken emotion in a matter that at first seemed still.
The next step is to reach 300 to 350 kHz and test how this frequency interact with real tissues. This could one day be applied after bone marrow transplants, maybe helping new stem cells integrate faster and rebuild the immune system from within. The leukemia presents not only a scientific process but a vision, a bridge between physics and biology, between preparation and life.
In the quiet pulse of sound, we see the possibility of a medicine without pain, where healing begins not with chemicals, but with frequency and harmony.
Leukemia, a model proposal to cure leukemia. Jerónimo Ladino Bravo, Julián Felipe Mateus Beltrán, a Juan Jacobo Segura Valenzuela.
Pégalo y proyecta.
To external firms without any benefit for the institution. This waste releases methane and carbon dioxide, gases that are up to 28 times more harmful to the atmosphere than CO2 alone, contributing to global warming and air pollution. Our goal was simple: transform this problem into an opportunity to science and innovation.
We designed a small-scale experiment that simulated the internal conditions of a biodigester. 4 1-liter bottles were used, 2 with organic waste and water, and 2 with waste, water, and soil. After several days, we observed that the bottles with only water and waste produce more biogas, showing that the organic waste from our cafeteria contains enough biodegradable material for efficient anaerobic digestion. This process not only generates biogas, but also a natural biofertilizer known as digestate, both completely renewable and environmentally friendly.
Using our data, we created a 3D biodigester model adapted to the school's needs. It includes 3 main components: an input for organic waste, a gas outlet for energy use, and a digestate outlet that can fertilize the school gardens. This model demonstrates that our institution could reduce greenhouse gas emissions, produce renewable energy, and promote environmental education within the community.
Our project proves that sustainability can begin in the classroom. By converting organic waste into biogas and fertilizer, we create a cycle where nothing is wasted. Everything becomes energy and growth. Throughout this initiative, we contribute to a cleaner atmosphere and a more sustainable future for our school and community. Thank you very much for your attention.
Martín Castro Sánchez, Samuel Dupont Cárdenas, Daniel Alejandro Mogollón Alfonso.
The Maldives and San Andres, two islands that share the same crisis: poor solid waste management and marine pollution. With living land, growing tourism, and lack of recycling infrastructure, both islands face polluted waters, coral deaths, and economic loss. Our goal was to turn this environmental threat into a sustainability opportunity.
We learned that the Maldives generates more than 430,000 tons of solid waste each year, and in San Andres, over 50% of coral reefs have already died due to contamination. Inspired by the ocean cleanup and sustainable engineering, we asked, what if we could collect marine waste directly from the sea and then classify it automatically for recycling? That question became the heart of our research.
Our innovation combines three connected systems. The first one is a floating barrier that moves with the ocean current, capturing plastics at the surface using a retention net. Second, a robot named Colby, built from a make block embed kit programmed to identify colors of waste and separate usable materials. And the last one is a recycling and reuse plant to transform plastics into building materials, furniture and craft, helping local families and tourism. Together, these systems close a waste loop: collection, classification, and creation.
We built a school-scale prototype using accessible materials, wood, nets, and recycled plastic bottles for the barriers, and sensors, motors, and color detectors for Colby. We simulate waste floating in water, tested collection efficiency, and measured sorting accuracy. Each step was documented following safety and sustainability principles.
Our results were promising. The floating barrier captured an average of 2.5 kilograms of plastic per trial, achieving 82% efficiency in collection. Colby successfully classified 82% of items correctly, providing that automation can assist in recycling, even with basic technology. These findings show that with creativity and science, small-scale solutions can make a global impact.
Beyond cleaning the ocean, our system recovers coastal ecosystems and strengthens local economies. By turning plastic waste into useful materials, we promote circular economy, sustainability, and innovation in island communities. Sharks, our project proves that environmental restoration and technology can work together. We believe this is not just a project, it's a vision for a cleaner, smarter, and more sustainable world.
Ana Sofía Bermúdez Rivera, Emanuela Gutiérrez Sánchez, and Hannah Valentina Hernández Briceño.
These learners demonstrate perseverance, collaboration, and outstanding research ethics through their projects. The Cambridge Science Competition judges will review all of the gold investigations and choose winners for the Best in Region and Country awards, as well as a Sustainability Award and an Engineering Award. They will contact our school by mid-December to inform the results. In recognition of their contribution, they also granted 40 hours of community service, in accordance with the impact their project generated for the Hispano community, Colombia and beyond. Congratulations to all Gold Award recipients and to the teams representing our school at the regional stage Latin America. We now invite everyone to stand respectfully to a performance of our school anthem. Please all stand up. You may succeed. Now the pressure speech by our principal, Ms. Liliana Montoya.
Thank you. Creo que voy a salir un poquito del script. Bien. Good afternoon to all of you. Antes de compartir con ustedes estas palabras que además quisiera dedicar a todos los investigadores, a los maestros y a todas las personas que nos han acompañado y que además han dirigido este camino tan interesante, sí quisiera decirles que probablemente no alcanzamos a dimensionar lo que es este evento para la institución. Sé que siempre vamos a tener algo que conversar, algo que decir, algo que comentar o algo a lo que sea gracioso. Pero la verdad es que este momento es trascendental para el camino académico de la institución. Cuando ustedes lleguen a la universidad, que está más cerca de unos tal vez que de otros, les van a preguntar tal vez por su vida académica y qué han hecho allí. ¿Qué ha sido para ustedes interesante y cómo el colegio les ha impulsado? Este evento es trascendental en esa pregunta, porque no sé si todos lo tengamos muy claro, pero es la primera vez que realizamos esta Science Competition. Es la primera vez que como colegio internacional nos posicionamos en el tema de investigación y nos han movilizado todos sus maestros, un líder del área de ciencias, que nos han invitado a dar esa milla más y a entregar no solamente ese ejercicio de venir todos los días al colegio, de tomar asistencia, de ir al recreo y de almorzar, sino de ir más allá, de investigar, de ser curiosos, creativos, de ir a la pesquisa y de marcar la diferencia. Hoy día en las universidades, en los trabajos, están preguntando, bueno, ¿y cuál ha sido tu contribución en el colegio? ¿Cuál ha sido tu contribución en la comunidad en la que estás? ¿Cuál ha sido en tu entorno? Y qué bueno poder decir que a través de estos trabajos, pues ustedes quieren marcar la diferencia. Y de eso se trata, de poder marcar la diferencia y encontrar en este camino escolar algo que va más allá del mero hecho de venir, sentarme y atender a una clase. El concepto de escuela va mucho más allá. Y hoy creo que hemos roto cualquier esquema, porque hemos demostrado que podemos, a través de nuestros trabajos, dar esa milla extra y demostrar que podemos ir mucho más allá. Este comportamiento me ha preocupado un poco, les quiero decir, porque como colegio, por primera vez, hemos sido escogidos entre muchos colegios. En Colombia también, tal vez somos entre 13.000, tal vez, colegios entre oficiales y privados, y hemos sido escogidos, hemos sido privilegiados para romper un Guinness Record. Y el 14 de noviembre estaremos rompiendo ese Guinness Record. ¿Y en qué consiste romper un Guinness Record? El nombre de cada uno de ustedes estará haciendo historia en ese Guinness Record, todos los nombres de las personas. Nosotros hemos tenido un programa transversal importante que es Sincronízate. Y dentro de Sincronízate está Vida Saludable. Por tener ese proyecto y por tener esa tradición en ese trabajo de vida saludable, nos han escogido para trabajar y para romper ese Guinness Record en compañía del Gimnasio Vermont. Vamos a ser los dos únicos colegios internacionales que iremos a marcar esa diferencia. Estamos para ello, para marcar diferencias. Iremos el 14 de noviembre Saldremos todos desde primero de primaria hasta 11º grado hacia el gimnasio Vermont, donde atenderemos una charla sobre vida saludable y la prevención de la diabetes, que realmente es un flagelo tanto para jóvenes como para personas adultas en Colombia. Es mucha la población que está sufriendo de esta enfermedad y nosotros con este Guinness Record vamos a ayudar en la prevención. En el 2017, 1.577 personas se unieron para romper ese Guinness Record de la charla con atención sostenida durante 34 minutos. Atención sostenida. Ese es el récord que vamos nosotros a batir. 34 minutos en atención sostenida. Enfocados, pendientes de lo que los doctores nos dirán sobre diabetes y sobre prevención de la misma. Si ustedes están viendo al celular, conversando con alguien, hay muchas personas, vamos a hacer 2.000 personas. Hay personas de Guinness Record que te van a decir descalificado, descalificado, descalificado. Y pues ese Guinness que todos pensábamos y está en esa mentalidad, además colombiana, saldremos en las noticias, haremos historia, pues seguramente que no lo lograremos. Porque se necesita precisamente de lo que les estoy diciendo en este instante, de su atención completa, de estar 34 minutos atendiendo sobre esta charla. Al terminar habrá, por supuesto, un evento importante, un refrigerio y luego pues regresaremos a nuestro colegio. Pero vamos a hacer historia, previniendo una enfermedad, ayudando a prevenir la enfermedad a través de esta charla de atención sostenida durante 34 minutos. Entonces, los invito para que terminemos este evento sintiéndonos profundamente orgullosos de nuestros logros. Por supuesto, hemos avanzado, hemos además hecho historia en la institución. Nos esperarán muchos retos y más grandes, pero necesitamos de todos nosotros para poderlo lograr. Así que quisiera preguntarles, levanten la mano por favor a esta pregunta. ¿Quién estaría dispuesto a batir ese Guinness Record? Gracias, Miguel. ¿Quién más? Muy bien, Daniel, ¿quién más? Nadie más, no tengo a los niños de noveno, futuros 10º grado. Muy bien. Con esta gran acogida, les doy las gracias. No quisiera extender el evento, pero sí felicitarlos también por sus logros. Thank you very much. Congratulations and have a wonderful afternoon. Thank you. Thank you.